They say farming is back-breaking work. They say you have to sweat from sunrise to sunset to make a profit. Well, I say work smarter, not harder. What if I told you there are crops that actually prefer to be left alone? Crops that you plant once and they practically grow themselves while you sleep. In this video, I am going to reveal the top 5 lazy crops that require almost zero effort but still fetch a high price in the U.S. market. If you have a spare patch of land and you value your free time, this video is for you. Number 1 is the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it crop, gourmet garlic, specifically hardneck varieties. You plant it in the late fall, cover it with mulch, and do absolutely nothing all winter. The garlic sleeps under the snow. In the spring, it shoots up. You barely need to water it. While generic garlic is cheap, gourmet garlic can sell for $15 to $20 per pound. Customers love the flavor, and you love the zero maintenance. Number 2 is a crop that pays you back for decades, rhubarb. It's a perennial. Plant it once, and it comes back for 15 to 20 years. No replanting or buying seeds every year. It's incredibly hardy. Frost doesn't kill it, and bugs rarely eat it. In the U.S., rhubarb is a spring delicacy. Because it's one of the first crops ready in the spring, you have zero competition. Just harvest the stalks and watch the cash roll in. Number 3 is for those with extra space, winter squash and pumpkins. These plants are aggressive growers. Their giant leaves shade the soil, naturally stopping weeds. The plant does the weeding for you. Varieties like butternut squash are huge moneymakers in the fall. Ignore them for a few months and harvest before the frost. They store for months without expensive refrigeration. Number 4 is a crop that grows like a weed, Jerusalem artichokes. This plant is nearly impossible to kill. You can plant it in terrible soil and it needs no fertilizer or pesticides. The tuber tastes like a nutty potato and is becoming a trendy superfood. Warning, they spread fast. But for a lazy farmer, a crop that refuses to die is a dream come true. Finally, number 5, woody perennial herbs like rosemary and thyme. Like rhubarb, you plant these once and they last for years. These herbs are drought tolerant and their scent keeps pests and deer away. The profit margin is insane. You can sell a tiny bundle for $3 to $4. It's basically free money growing in your yard. You don't need to break your back to make a profit. Just choose crops that work as hard as you do. I have linked the best seeds in the description below. If you want to know how to sell these for maximum profit, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching and enjoy your free time.